Welcome friends to Literature Mantra. I'm Harsh Singh, and in this video we'll understand the difference between primary imagination, secondary imagination and fancy. See, these are terms which Coleridge talks about, okay? And often many candidates confuse between these three things. So इन तीनों चीजों में क्या difference है ये हम समझेंगे इस वीडियो में. Along with that, we will also try to answer a multiple choice question based on the concept of secondary imagination, primary and fancy. For example, look at this question. Which of the following scenarios most clearly aligns with Coleridge's concept of secondary imagination? Now, before giving you the answer to this question, I will explain these three things. ठीक है, प्राइमरी, सेकेंडरी इमेजिनेशन एंड फैंसी. बट बिफोर मूविंग अहेड, इफ यू वांट टू कनेक्ट विद मी, यू कैन कनेक्ट विद मी ऑन टेलीग्राम. ठीक है, एंड दिस इज द ऑफिशियल लिंक, हर्ष सिंह सर ऑफिशियल, एंड दिस इज अ ब्रीफ अबाउट मी. यू कैन रीड हियर. ठीक है, एंड वन मोर अनाउंसमेंट, इफ यू आर प्रिपेयरिंग फॉर यूजीसी नेट इंग्लिश, ठीक है, देन अ न्यू बैच स्टार्ट्स ऑन द 1st of May. फॉर inquiries and for enrollment, just WhatsApp us, call us on this number 7678160296. And if you are preparing for MA English entrance for next year and Jamia's entrance exam which will be conducted this year 2024 में जो होने वाला है, उसके लिए अगर आप तैयारी कर रहे हैं, then a new batch starts on the 1st of May. So just WhatsApp or call us on this number given above. Now coming to the difference between primary imagination, secondary imagination and fancy. इन तीनों में difference क्या है? उससे पहले आप ये जान लो that the work in which Coleridge talks about primary imagination and secondary imagination is this: Biographia Literae. So primary imagination होता क्या है? See, Coleridge describes the primary imagination as the universal and involuntary act of perception and consciousness. It is a living power and prime agent of all human perception. ठीक है, a replication of the external world within the mind. ठीक है, a replication of the external world within the mind. इस पे आप ध्यान देना. It's the faculty that allows us to make sense of the world around us, to process sensory information, ठीक है, and to form coherent picture of reality. ठीक है, so this is the attribute or these are the attributes of primary imagination. उसके बाद बात करते हैं what is secondary imagination, but involves a conscious and voluntary act of creation. It's the artistic or poetic faculty, ठीक है, it's the artistic or poetic faculty that transforms and recreates reality, producing something new and original. ठीक है, इस चीज पे आप ध्यान दो. It's the artistic or poetic faculty that transforms and recreates reality, producing something new and original. It's not just a passive reflection of the world, ठीक है, but an active reimagination of it. This is where the creative process of the artist or poet comes into play, as they take the raw materials of experience and perception and shape them into something new and expressive. ठीक है, shape them into something new and expressive. Now उसके बाद बात करते हैं fancy. What is fancy? Fancy on the other hand is considered a lower form of imagination. By Coleridge, it is associated with the arbitrary and whimsical assembly of memories and images. ठीक है, it is associated with the arbitrary and whimsical assembly of memories and images without the unifying power of the primary or secondary imagination. ठीक है, without the unifying power of the primary or secondary imagination. Fancy is more about surface level playfulness and lacks the depth and transformative power of true poetic imagination. ठीक है, Fancy lacks the depth and transformative power of true poetic imagination. इस चीज पे आप ध्यान देना. So, while primary imagination is about perceiving reality, secondary imagination is about reshaping that reality in creative ways, and fancy is about the playful but less profound manipulation of images and memories. ये broadly difference है fancy, primary imagination and secondary imagination में. ठीक है, now let's try to answer that question. देखो question क्या है? Which of the following scenarios most clearly aligns with Coleridge's concept of secondary imagination? A naturalist meticulously documenting the coloration of a rare butterfly. ठीक है, meticulously documenting. B, a poet using the image of a butterfly to symbolize the fleeting nature of beauty. ठीक है, this seems to be correct. ठीक है, बट देखते हैं बाकी दो options. C, a child observing a butterfly fluttering playfully in a sunlight meadow. ठीक है, observing the butterfly. ठीक है. D, a composer incorporating the sounds of bird songs into a symphony. ठीक है, incorporating मतलब including. तो इसमें सबसे अच्छा ऑप्शन कौन सा है? The best option is B. ठीक है, a poet using the image of a butterfly to symbolize the fleeting nature of beauty, because here he is using it to symbolize. ठीक है, so he is engaging in something creative. The rest are just observation, meticulous documentation. This is all only incorporating. ठीक है, here it is symbolizing the fleeting nature of beauty. So this is the correct answer. ठीक है, so before I end, if you are preparing for Jamia's entrance, then we are running a test series. Join the test series. A new batch starts on the 1st of May. And remember, there is still ample time to practice and crack Jamia. ठीक है,